called Pepsi. I performed this poem at, I made it so I could perform it at Brave New Voices, which is the largest youth international poetry slam in the world. And just listen to it. Pepsi, the voice of a new generation. Red, white, and blue is a beautiful way to can poison. Black liquor sold for some quarters to black kids at pop shops and for an extra quarter. You can marvel at pesticide wine being poured on swine to unravel the intertwines of parasites that are most visible in the hood. Because when the soil of our integrated but unequal grass is polluted by our dark brown chemicals in the flask, our seeds begin to no longer bear fruit. Fertility of a woman snatched away, the dentist is taking her teeth out all because of aspartame. And as it pertains to addicts, they always find an excuse to not kick the habit or eat an apple a day. But even that's only if the hard-working impoverished can afford it after avoiding Uncle Sam's greedy hands, which relegates them to only eat Spam from a can. As fools turned away from ancient laws, we look at law in this space to extend our hands and offer a beautiful can of red, white, and blue poison. No space for us in these curses, so when we pop the tab, the cops cock the Glocks, and when we put that brown sugar to our lips, the taste of bubbles, the bullets fire at our heads at the same speed of the fire crackling fizz, and our noses. My diabetic brothers and sisters add more weight to the 200,000 annual nooses, more bounce to the ounce. Shaking from the branches of dollar trees, these seizures are a result of aspartame. And now Uncle Sam is redlining white powder in dire blue bottles. It's aid to the youth in Flint. All because of false memories of black ink fingerprints on cocaine bones and spliffs. It's Blue Magic. That's a brand name, like Pepsi. I can't stand behind it like the backs of blacks in front of bullets. Uncle Sam, what a hypocrite you are. Pepsi is dark and black, so how come a war has never been declared on it? Like drugs in the 70s, Nancy Reagan telling the kids, you've got a lot to live for. But really, Pepsi's got a lot to kill for. It evolved in the 80s. Pepsi, the choice of a new generation. But this new generation is addicted to Molly and Percocets. We are the descendants of the crackheads and Brenda's baby that you created in the 90s when we heard, the choice is yours. But free will has its limitations when you live under the occupation of an American gangster. Marketing Blue Magic by singing, taste the one that's forever young. That was in '06. And now more than 6 years later, we're still fiends of this nonsense. And summertime is Pepsi time, AKA the perfect time to pick up brothers with urban commercials, because where there's Pepsi, there's the music of caskets closing that refreshes the world with black blood. Pepsi, the same choice of this generation.